Hey guys, I thought in this video I would share my experiences using this, which is an Everlast Reflex bag. It's basically this little hard rubber thing on the end of a spring-loaded bar. It's actually adjustable. You can get it to, I don't know, five foot something really if you put it down just on the floor. As you can see, I have it on a chair. What I've learned about this piece of equipment over the last year of using it is that it's pretty useless if you don't put it on a higher base, because when it's fully extended, it's really slow and it takes literally 2 to 3 seconds to come back at you, which is just too slow to be worth anything. So I really didn't like it when I first got it and was trying to use it fully extended, because it was, you know, you'd hit it and you'd be like, okay, and then you would do your stuff, and it's not useful because it takes too long. So I ended up experimenting with putting it on different bases. It's on this chair right now, which isn't the best because sometimes it can fall off. I really like the piece of equipment now though, because you know, you can use it and it comes back quickly enough that you have to actually pay attention to what you're doing, and you can kind of practice some body motion and head movement and things like that. When I first got into using it, I was using it with what I was learning in the boxing gym. So I was very much doing kind of traditional boxing combinations, body movement, pivoting around, things like that. And it works great for that in this shortened mode where it's going to come back at you in a reasonable amount of time. I started experimenting with doing it with karate, and it's actually pretty good for karate too. What I do differently when I do that, of course, is I have a whole spectrum of techniques to choose from that obviously aren't allowed in boxing, and the pace is different. Boxing, of course, has a kind of rhythm to it most of the time, and you're going to use kind of the pendulum nature of it to pivot around it, move around, and be kind of preemptive with your body motion. Karate, I just pretty much go right at it, and I don't stop. So it tends to be shorter, more intense rounds, and yeah, I can put whatever techniques I want in there. And because it's karate and we're looking from a self-defense standpoint, I can use tactile things like, you know, if this is somebody's head, I can grab at an elbow, I can practice a knee from there, whatever I want to do. And I can use that kind of husband-wife hand thing where I pick out my target using tactile information rather than just my eyes. So those are kind of the differences. I'll go ahead and post 2 really quick clips of me doing boxing and then doing karate. And of course, I'm not espousing any kind of expertise here. I'm just sharing what I learned about this piece of equipment, because it went from being, I almost felt like I got ripped off by how slow it was. Then I put it on a chair and it's actually become one of my favorite pieces of equipment. It's very good and provides a somewhat realistic kind of bounce back to you that you can work with. So hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you.